All right, guys. So we've had a massive week here in Namibia. Been creating content all week, driving a lot, meeting the best people.
And we've got one of us sitting in our car now. Lucky us. He gives us some time to talk about YouTube.
What we want to talk about in this video is YouTube, and it's fitting because we've just started our YouTube, and then we meet the YouTube master, Chris Rogers. If you haven't heard of him before, you've probably most definitely seen one of his videos. This guy has put out so many viral videos. He's the GoPro master. He's so creative with the things he does, and we have the opportunity to talk to him today. Chris.
Thanks for having me, guys.
No worries. So we're going to quick fire out some questions about YouTube, give these guys a lesson on YouTube, and we're going to take a lesson ourselves while we do it.
Alright, let's start. Okay, first question that we have is, how did you start YouTube and how did you get into it? Was it a passion of yours or?
Not really. It was just, I think at the time it was just the go-to place to upload video. It was before video was really available on Facebook. It was before Instagram was even a thing. I kept creating content when I was a lot younger, and it was always the best place to upload it. And one thing sort of led to another, and I sort of noticed opportunities and decided to keep continuing to upload my content on that platform.
So how many years are we talking about? That would be...
I first uploaded in February 2011, but that was like a video from high school.
Yeah.
But I would say I only kind of started taking it seriously in 2016.
Alright, yeah. So for anyone who wants to start a YouTube account nowadays, what would be the first thing you would tell them what's really important?
I think in today's world there's so much content out there, so standing out has become a lot more challenging. So you need to find something that makes you really stand out, makes you unique and different. You see a lot of people starting out now, they see everyone who's doing really well on the platform and they try to copy that.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to be as good as that when you start.
Yeah.
So try find something that makes you really, really stand out, and then hand in hand with that is consistency is so important on YouTube. Every successful, really, really successful YouTuber will tell you consistency is everything, and being unique, especially in today's world, being unique and standing out is the most important thing. So don't try copy or mimic something that you see is working for someone else. Try to do something completely different, and that'll make you stand out really quickly.
One thing that we really learned from you this week, and we've already started putting it into our videos and thinking about this every time, is what are the things that you're thinking about when you upload a video?
The thumbnail, description, and title are super important. I've released a video before, and after 1 week I've changed the thumbnail and the title and watched the video almost quadruple in views, if not more, just by changing a thumbnail and a title.
Wow.
So that is everything. Even my last video I need to do that too, because it didn't perform as well as I was hoping.
You can just change it after a week. It's not going to change the algorithm.
Exactly. But even regardless of that, now that I have a relatively established following on YouTube, I still treat it as if I have 0 followers and that I'm trying to be discovered, which I think is really important. A lot of people become a bit complacent with their audience, and I'm always trying to go, okay, what would someone potentially be searching? You know, if I'm going to a really amazing place, I'm going to try to take advantage of the name of that location.
Yeah.
A place like Bali or Bahamas or Maldives is a great example of that. They're very popular tourist destinations. So I'm going to treat the video that I release from any one of those locations as if no one knows who I am, they've never seen my videos, and hopefully people who are searching to travel to those places will stumble across my videos.
One thing you talked to us about yesterday was evergreen content. Can you explain what that is?
So evergreen content is content that you watch more than once. So I find with a lot of vlogs out there nowadays, is I watch them, or a lot of people watch them, but you don't really watch them again. But evergreen content is content it's so good and so enjoyable to watch that once you've watched it once,
Yeah.
you either want more of it or you want to watch it again. It's a
Yeah.
video that you tell your friends about.
Some insight into that exact point. Marie and I decided when we were going to do this that we weren't only going to do weekly vlogs, because that, like Chris said, like once you finish a weekly vlog you've sort of seen it, but we also wanted to do these videos so that we could give value and that we could explain something, give a lesson, give a message, so that those videos, the Tuesday videos, could be the videos that someone watches over and over and over again to either learn something or to get inspiration.
Yeah.
That's sort of what we were going for with that, hun?
Yeah.
Yeah, also with the tutorial, there's no, people don't have to have bought into your personality. They just want to learn something. So
Yeah.
they don't need to know anything about you. You're just kind of adding value straight away. It's not like a more personal vlog where someone who stumbles across a more personal vlog doesn't know anything about you and then has to learn over time. When you're creating a tutorial, it's just value straight away.
Yeah. Jake and I have been doing Instagram for about 2.5 years now. We feel that YouTube has its own uniqueness and values that we think you can probably explain better than we do. Why is YouTube so important for an influencer?
I think YouTube it's good to just expand onto other platforms. And YouTube, I find you are dealing with a way more loyal audience, because to follow someone on YouTube requires a lot more commitment. You're not just sitting on your phone
Not like
at lunch
scrolling.
or at the end of the day when you're in bed just scrolling through things. You've committed to hitting that subscribe button. You're looking out on YouTube for a video. You don't scroll down YouTube much. You kind of see a video, but then you have to choose to click on it to watch it. When you're on Facebook or Instagram, you're just scrolling the feed and you stumble across a video.
Yeah.
YouTube, there's a bit more discovering. The algorithms I find are really good in recommending similar content. YouTube, I think, just supports the creator a bit more. And then it's obvious that they support the creator a bit more because YouTube actually pays you as a platform.
Yeah, true,
Facebook's starting to do that slowly now. Instagram doesn't. I don't think they ever will. And Instagram algorithms kind of know when you're posting ads, so they're going to make sure people don't see that. There's just a lot more commitment involved in being a consumer on YouTube, which I think benefits the creator as well.
What we really love is when we post content on YouTube, it continues to get views and to get likes and subscribers, even once it's been posted for 3 months, because people are searching for that topic. Whereas with
With a
Instagram,
photo, you can't really
we
do
post
that,
it up,
yeah.
and once it's gone in a week, it doesn't get seen again.
And I think that's a big thing I've noticed, like especially on this trip, I see how crazy you guys are like with your content and your stories. And a lot of times when I'm on a trip and I'm committed to a YouTube video, that's like my number one focus.
Yeah.
Because I want to put my heart and soul into that video, because I know once it's on YouTube, it's there forever.
Yeah.
But for me to put in that much effort into an Instagram story that's going to last 24 hours is very difficult for me to do.
Yeah.
So the lifespan and longevity of content on YouTube is way longer than on Instagram. I have YouTube videos from 3 years ago that are still getting a couple thousand views every single day.
Yeah, wow.
The longevity is so much longer on YouTube with regards to content.
And I think as creators and as people on social media, YouTube seems a bit more sustainable. So once we've got some great videos and we're posting once a week, in 10 years time those videos are still getting watched. Whereas Instagram for us, we are working really hard at it, aren't we? Every day stories and photos every day, but that's not really sustainable. We can't do that forever. But
I don't think so.
And it's also a great mix, we love taking photos so much, but doing videos kind of shows a bit more who we are, and we can give more value. With photos, it's only one perfect picture of a beautiful place, but you can't really tell how great that place was or what we experienced. But with the vlog, you guys just get everything.
I think a lot of people get caught up in chasing followers or clout, as they like to call it nowadays. And I think what a lot of people don't know is some of the most successful people you see on the platform, their following was a byproduct of something they were already doing. They were out there, doing crazy things or documenting certain things for the sake of and love and passion of creating.
Absolutely.
The followers were just a byproduct. It was something that was never really thought out about. But now, because it's the main thing nowadays, people chase that and not something they're passionate about. I personally know people that create videos that they don't enjoy creating just because they know it's going to get them the millions and millions of views. Make the content you want people to pay you to make. Don't make what's popular. If you love gaming, make gaming videos. If you love mountain biking, make mountain biking videos. Even if it doesn't pay you right now, if you make really good videos, people are going to pay you to make those videos. And then you're actually getting paid to create the content you love making. And
I think that's totally
that's the
what
ultimate
you do,
goal.
don't you?
Yeah, I've
You love-
focused on, and I've spent my own money creating surfing, wakeboarding, snowboarding videos, and from investing in myself to do that, I now
Do that
get
for a
paid
job.
to
To
make
do
the
it.
videos that I love making.
And that's like that
Let's
famous
see.
saying, when you do what you love, it never feels like work.
No.
And that's the same for us.
Exactly.
And, you know,
And-
we had to fight through that period to get to that.
And it's difficult, you know. It really, a lot of people get down on themselves when they don't see results, and it's a grind, you know. I've been making videos for 7 or 8 years
Yeah.
now, and have only started to see the results I was hoping for in the last 2 years. So consistency and persistence are really, really important. So don't chase the followers. Create the content that you're truly passionate about, because you don't want to be stuck creating content that you hate, because that's what pays the bills.
That is brilliant. And we thank you so much, Chris, not only for this video, but for all of the things you've taught us along this week. We're going to use it a lot on our journey on YouTube. And we hope that everyone at home, all of you guys that are watching this, whether you came from Instagram or you're new on YouTube, we hope to give you more value and continue on this journey along with our videographer, Elliot Grafton.
And if you have
Let's
any
boost
more
this
questions to Chris, just comment below or go directly to his account and just ask him more, because he knows so much. Also, if you want to know anything else, always comment, always message us. We want to give as much value as possible.
And so this is something new for us. Like and subscribe to our channel so that you can see our future content.
Is that right? Is
Smash
that okay?
that subscribe button.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap.
Yeah.